Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. And today I have one of the bright stars of LWF, one half of the Blazing Guns, Nathan Gunn. How are you doing?
I'm all right, brother. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
We'd like to hear.
How was your New Year? Were you, important question, were you naughty or nice?
Well, Nathan Gunn, he's always a little more, always a little more, but mainly nice, and that's what matters, isn't it?
Mainly nice. As long as you've got that balance, that healthy balance of nice over then.
Yeah, that's what I like to pretend, anyway. I mean, yeah. No, I think I was nice. I was nice.
What have you been up to anyway?
Well, New Year, Christmas, it's similar to me as it is for everyone else. Non-stop parties. Is that not what it is?
Have I been doing it wrong?
No, all right. No, it's Christmas period. It's time for some family fun and some partying, isn't it?
Yeah, sounds about right to me. I was with the don't want to out him on my podcast. I hate him. He's not a nice man at all. But I was with the real Ryan Lowe over New Year.
Not that guy.
Begrudgingly, I don't like him. But
Nathan Gunn doesn't really like those bad lads. You know what I mean?
He's not a nice guy, is he?
Not for me.
Bit of a pardon my French, bit of a bellend.
I speak a little French. That didn't sound like it.
It's
but you're not wrong. So
it's a regional dialect.
Yeah. Oh, of course. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. So it's fine. It's fine. We'll let it slide.
All right. We just you just watch him on karaoke and just take the piss out of him. So
well, that sounds pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have to come to a karaoke night. I don't know if I can do one with Ryan Lowe. But...
Oh, I can't do one full stop. I just sit and watch because I'm one of those who knows I've not got a good voice.
Oh, everyone can sing, man. My old music teacher used to say that.
Yeah. It just depends on who's practicing, who's not. Now, of course, as I said in the introduction, you're one half of the Blazing Guns with Comrade Blaze.
Indeed.
What's it like being in a tag team with one of your good friends?
It's pretty awesome, man. I mean, doing anything with like your friends is great. That's the beauty of being able to do something passionate with a friend. That is very special. So like, that's cool. And when you team with Conrad Blaze, and he's obviously, look at him, he's an handsome lad. He's talented, right? It can't be bad, can it? It can't go wrong. So yeah, no, I love teaming with him. I'm hoping he feels the same. I'm hoping he's not going to come on here and be like, "No, I ain't Nathan Gunn." But but no, I love teaming with him. I love being part of the Blazing Guns.
I definitely won't get him on here and just clip that out of context.
Yeah. Just little bits, just like hate Conrad, please. There it is. That's for you right there. You can show him that.
No. You've had some high profile matches, like with the Wrecking Crew, Shining Wizard, the worst who just don't say their name often too many times, so they appear.
They do appear. No, it's three in it. It's Beetle worst.
Yeah.
So, but no, we've had some great matches. Genuine pleasure. We fell a bit short on the tag titles, but that happens. But no, I've loved every match we've had together. And I even love him when he's just stood by being a sexy valet for me, and cheering me on when I get punched in the face by David Getski. It's all good. It's all good. I'll do the same for him. Attempt to sexy valet anyway.
It's one of them. It's usually a very hot in that place too. So when he's going around with his water guns, it's quite nice to get a little bit cooled down.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I've noticed that everyone enjoys how do I phrase it? A glazing from Blaze.
Oh,
Blaze, if you will.
A glazing. That's one way to put it.
Is that not how we describe it?
A glazing. Kids This section is not for you.
No, it's still for them. That was the best way I could phrase it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep my shirt like out of frame, just for the kids. And keep it out of frame. Yeah.
if you don't know, they don't know.
I'm just a dude that fights. I'm casually a man that fights. That's all. There's no other thing that could possibly mean.
Oh yeah, of course.
Does it mean something else? I wasn't aware.
It's coming to mind at all for me. I don't know.
Well, exactly. So, but no, we've had some really good matches, and no, long may it continue. I'm hopeful for some more yet.
Yeah, of course. So am I. So am I. Do enjoy you two in the ring. Well, you've both gone for the tag titles, and of course, you've gone for the AWF title. You fought tag team and singles. Like, which would you say would you prefer, tag team or singles? But like, is it like a shift, like a big shift between fighting tag and fighting singles?
Prefer's difficult because obviously, I don't want to get him like in trouble with him here. I wouldn't say I prefer singles or tag. I like them both. They're both really different. I have put in a shift though, Anna. I mean, you haven't been able to get rid of me. If it's not been tag, it's been singles. But,
That's true.
No, I prefer. I don't know. They both have like merit. I like, but yeah, they're definitely different. They're definitely different. It's totally different dynamic when you're in there with partner and you've got somebody to tag out to, and just to do cool moves with. Do you know what I mean? Bring someone in and do something cool together, and see if you can. Yeah, just kind of bouncing off each other in the ring is a cool dynamic as well. Just being able to just have him in there and say some funny stuff with him, vibe with him a bit, drag him in to try something ridiculous with me. All that kind of stuff's dead cool. So
yeah, I can imagine being there with someone you've got good chemistry with. Then you can just come up with loads of different ideas, and that's something I'd be thinking of anyway. How can I just up the ante and make this absolutely ridiculous?
yeah, I think like me and Blaze, we kind of say like, how can we make it kind of fun for like everyone? Whereas I think like when I used to, you know me a long time. When I used to way back, not LWF, tag with Steen. Me and him used to just be like, can we make a ridiculous move? Can we make something silly? But yeah, no, it's cool. It's definitely cool. It's always cool, like, tagging with your friends, doing things with your friends. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Well, it
If
is.
you're not having fun, what are you doing there, right? Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I completely agree. And whether it be with Conrad Blaze or Raiden being an absolute madman.
Oh yeah.
Very, very
That's why
mental.
it was just, let's do some mental moves. They were his idea.
Oh, yeah, not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Honestly, I think the most terrifying thing you can do is offer up an idea to someone like Nathan Steen. So, we probably got, yeah, we can do that, or we can make it worse.
Yeah. How about throwing a few flips on it and they land on their head and
through 10 tables on fire.
That's Steen. But
He's
no,
great.
yeah. He's on that, look, it's just like it's a different kind of tag dynamic with Blaze to Steen. Both cool though, because both obviously good friends with both of them. So but yeah, I think much like Steen, we kind of go like, oh, okay, how can we kind of make something silly like the water guns or stuff like that and be like, come out and interact with you guys and kind of get that party vibe going. Especially when it's bloody cold outside. You need a bit of that. You need a little bit of that gun heat, don't you?
I'm not. Yeah, it's crap outside at the moment. So yeah, I can't argue with you there. It is crap. It's too cold. It's too cold. But then at the exact, give me a couple of months when it heats up, I'll be sat here on a podcast with someone saying, "No, it's too hot."
Well, the problem is I can't bring the cold. I'm too hot. So
Getsuki can. Getsuki can
Oh
bring the
yeah, he
temperature
makes
down.
everyone feel terrible.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. But guy, I hate that guy.
I would actually like to talk about those matches because you had quite a few matches with Getsuki, of course, unable to claim the
I
title, but
I can't escape him.
mm,
It's an eternal feud.
you
Somebody clock this up because it's got to be the longest feud in wrestling ever.
I wish I did, but I had no idea. There's a lot.
Honestly, we've been going like pre-COVID. We started.
Mm.
So yeah, I can't get rid of him, but I just can't ignore all the things he does. So he's not a nice dude.
No,
I
he's
can't
not.
let it go. Can't let it go. So
He's not a
that's
nice
what.
man.
But I will agree that we do tend to put on a good match,
Mm.
despite how much of a horrible man he is.
Yeah, he's not very nice at all. He's unfortunately very talented in the ring.
Massively talented. Put this bit out if he ever sees it, but he's massively talented. And what ridiculous shape he's in. Has he ever had a carb? Actually, I can't even deal with it. Upsets me.
No idea.
It absolutely upsets me.
I have no idea. I've got nothing on like the nothing. I am built like a twig. Of course, you have to do something to get in that shape, but I've not. But still,
I was fine until I got in the ring with him. I looked at him and I looked down and I just felt a bit depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But then the depression left and I just felt anger because I was across the ring from him. So we're all right.
I think you can channel it into something healthy. That anger,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, there was one match where I tried to make him eat a hot dog, but he weren't having none of it.
I mean, they're right there.
I know. I threw him in, man. I threw him right in. Didn't want one.
They're right there. Like free hot dog as well. How can you turn down a free hot dog? They're good there as well. I like
I'd
the
have
hot
paid
dogs though.
just to ruin his abs. To be honest, I'd have paid.
Mm. It had to take at least one ab away.
Yeah,
Just one.
I lost count at 25.
If only fucking how could you imagine? Jesus, 25 abs.
Ridiculous physique.
How
But
high would that go?
no, yeah, definitely. We had some good matches in there. We've had a couple of the tags, but I think we had 3 singles. And I'd like to know right here, I'm the only man in singles competition that's beaten Getsuki in like a year and a half or something. So it's a little
Because the title match came quite a bit after, because it's monthly, of course. It came a bit after it, didn't it? Because you pinned him. I remember people like wondering, okay,
I did
because I
pin him.
think people
I never
have
stopped talking about
forgotten.
it for a while. I did pin him.
You did, yeah. I remember telling people to say, yeah, I do remember that, yeah. You've had some like you two, as I said before, with tag team chemistry, you two have got chemistry in the ring. You do put on some good matches, very good matches.
I've certainly got to agree. Don't because it goes to his head, but I've certainly got to agree that we do have an in-ring chemistry. There's no doubt about it, and we do put on some great matches. The last one we had, the Summer Smash, for the title, that was a great match. It was a genuine pleasure to share the ring with him for most of it. I mean, he talks a lot.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
So
I remember where I sat for that match too.
Yeah, no, exactly. Just the occasion as well. I was loving. You guys all behind me.
Of course. I'm not cheering him, am I?
Nobody cheers him. I won't say what I've once said about him before because he got upset last time I said it. But yeah, and I'm not him. I don't live for upsetting people. So, but no, just the whole occasion last time was just a genuinely good feeling for the big belt. Get in there and fight somebody that every time I'm in there with, we have a great match. So
It's true.
coming up short sucks, but coming up short to somebody who is on a roll, and like I said, only guy I beat him in singles competition in like a year and a half, so that's a good feeling too. So says something. I don't know what it says, but it says something.
It says a thing.
Yeah. But no,
it's great as a fan as well. When you get those matches, you're witnessing something great. And of course, like that's what wrestling is. Like, if it was two people in front of no one, then it's sad, won't it? But it's for the fans, isn't it? The fan, like, it's brilliant, really. But it's one of the reasons why I've gravitated towards IWF, because that's a different feel.
I agree with that assessment.
Yeah.
I agree with that assessment.
Even on mutinies, because I've seen you wrestle I've seen you on a few mutinies as well, haven't I? And of course, have I interviewed you? Because I've been interviewing on mutinies, haven't I? Have I interviewed you?
No, I don't think we didn't do. We haven't done.
I think you were one of the shows before I started interviewing.
Okay.
Gonna have to rectify that sometime.
No, definitely. Hey, I'm up for doing another mutiny if the powers that be are watching here.
Oh, come on. Look, Nathan Gunn. Yeah. Difference with with the mutinies, it's obviously a lot more intimate with the fans, isn't it?
Of course,
it's in the training PC.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
It is.
It's not as serious, so you can just kind of let yourself go and just have fun. If I'm not mistaken, am I correct in saying your last match was against Cross, was it? Am I wrong?
The last match was
At Mutiny.
A mutiny? Oh, God.
I think you won.
Or was it? It might have been Kai? Might have been Kai.
Might have been Kai. Yeah. I think it might have been Kai.
I remember his horrible flips landing on me all over. It was.
He's ridiculously athletic.
Incredibly talented. It's upsettingly good, to be honest.
Yeah. I think about that. I put the muscle in my back.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. It's ridiculous, but yeah, take your strengths, I guess, and he's got strengths. Speaking of being naughty and nice, you throughout the past year, mostly good, but you've been a bit naughty at a few promotions.
What do you mean?
You've been a bit naughty at a few promotions, you know.
Sometimes it comes out. I try and fight it.
Well, I think this is a mute question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. I'm the interviewer. Do you enjoy being that bad guy? Or would you just prefer being the good guy, squirting people with water guns?
That's tough. Hey, I originally started, and the bad guy position was the main thing that I had in mind and what I was doing, and then I just kind of, I don't know, fell into face, which is a weird way of phrasing it, but I did, and then I don't know, I've kind of just really started enjoying it with you guys. Just like, yeah, let's do this. But there's something about, I don't know what it says about me as a person. There's something about upsetting people.
Yeah.
Best way I can phrase it. There's something about it that I do quite enjoy. And maybe it's because I've been faced for so long in so many places. Yeah. Maybe it's that, I don't know. But there's something about it. There's something about just coming out, feeling that hate.
Embrace the hate.
Yeah, embracing it. Going for it. Trying to make it worse. About that, honestly.
That's the weird thing. Right. So I've always seen like I've always seen me like, oh, I'm gonna be awful. I'm just gonna be a bad guy. I just it's always been up in my head like
Yeah.
not a good person. I'm just gonna make people like just boo. But then I got in the ring at Mutiny and got hit over the head with a microphone by Ryan though. Not forgotten. Not nice. And like being in the ring and being just like being the good guy and getting his reactions and everything. That was so fun. So I understand why people want that. It's fun.
No, like I totally get, because like there's people that you might ask that question to, and they'd say, "No, I love being a good guy." I get the appeal, but clearly there's just something fundamentally wrong in Nathan Gunn because I love it. I love it a bit. I do. I love coming out with you guys. Like when we did the Summer Smash and it's the big occasion, and like I came out and I tapped that belt. Like all you guys just went the gun chants, they were going, and I was like, yeah, that's that feeling you're talking about right there. I was like, yes, I'm feeling this vibe, feeling the love. But I do like the other side as well. I can't say I don't.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that one bit where you just take all the anger out onto someone else, and then you can be a good guy again.
That's it. All my personal issues out in it.
Nothing to do with you. Someone just walked into me on the way here. I'm not gonna take that on them. It's gotta take it out on you.
Yeah, no, it's somebody cut me off in traffic.
Yeah.
I was fuming for the rest for the rest of the day. Last donut at Greg's, they ate it. I'm fuming.
that would set me off for the rest of the day, to be fair.
Yeah,
That is, I would fume.
That's the turn.
Yeah, exactly. I would absolutely fume at that.
But yeah,
I won't be happy. That's going up now.
Still coming back from that, is there?
I like my carbs too much.
I've,
I like my carbs. No.
Same, mate. Same kind of athlete am I, honestly.
I know I'm not one. I'm falling to pieces. I'm 27 in the body of a 60-year-old. I'm falling apart. No wonder I can't wrestle.
Many would argue I can't. Don't worry.
I think, honestly, no bullshit. You're one of the how do I put it? In terms of people who have faced Getsuki so far, for the title, it's like you and Dayton Steen, who are both great opponents with Getsuki, and it's great to see. So yeah, you have great at LWF anyway, great banter with the fans. So that does come off as organic. So
it is.
Yeah.
Like this conversation here, it's like this can be us around the ring. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like it's the same deal. It's like it is organic, and I think that's better. That makes it better. It's not just boo, whatever. It's like, you guys know me, and we'll all go for that Nathan Gunn party afterwards. It's all good. It's
Exactly. We need to be seeing you more often after the shows as well. At the vault.
This is the issue, isn't it? Like, and I can only stay for a little bit. That's also a problem. It's so far to travel, but no, I love coming down there with you guys and get a couple of pints and get up some mischief.
After a few bevies.
Yeah, that's it.
That's when the party does stop.
I know.
You don't even want to know what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely home before.
Well, no, definitely. And I think the fact that it is organic between like me and the fans, you guys, I think that's why when you watch them back and those chants and stuff, it's like they're through the roof because it is organic and it is. There's some real love, and it's mutual because I love you guys too. So it's like it's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome feeling.
Good. I'm really glad because it goes the same both ways. So that's the thing. Wrestlers know what it's like to be a fan, or else they won't be a wrestler, won't they?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So like we know you know both ways, but it's because I know my trajectory. I know where I'm going to be, like in my mind this year. I know what my trajectory is going to be. But it's just not much better than being a fan at the same time. It's just different. See, you get that interaction. It just hits different.
That's fair. That's 100% fair. I kind of agree from when I was just a fan. Like it's, I totally get that. I totally get that vibe.
Yeah. It's great. And it's got to be a big year, I think. And speaking of this year, what does the wrestling world expect from Nathan Gunn in 2023? Christ, that feels weird to say 2023. Feels weird.
It's weird. I don't know if I like it, but makes me feel older. It's every year, isn't it? Right. Anyway, what do you expect? Well, I should expect what I always bring. I think I always bring the same thing. Although I'd like to hit the gym. Maybe not as much as Getsuke, but I'd like to try and get in a bit better shape. If this is between me and you, because sometimes I do look down and I go, oh, bloody hell.
Me too. I last year I gained over a stone. And it wasn't muscle.
We'll make a little gym pact here. We'll cut this out. Make a little gym pact, and we'll both turn up looking really jacked. It'd be great.
Yeah, there we go.
But no, I think that, and I think also just I'll bring exactly what I've been bringing all this time. I like to put on a good match for you guys and have fun while we do it. And if I can challenge for some more titles on the way, that's cool. If I can keep doing for other stuff, like when I got the opportunity to do for PCW, I can keep doing extra little other shows. That's great too. So, yeah, that's what I'd be hoping for. That's what I'd be expecting, and I'll bring the same energy. I bring the same energy every show. So,
yeah,
and I'll bring what I hope. I mean, I don't want to be toot my own horn here, but what I hope is good wrestling. I like to think I provide good wrestling, but
I'm not complaining.
Well, there we go. That's
the
shit,
endorsement right there. He's a bit shit, but
I'm not complaining. That's a 5-star review.
Flawless. Nothing wrong with this guy. I don't know what you're about.
Yeah, all right. But no, exactly.
That is one thing I'd like to see is Nathan Gunn at more promotions, because if there's one thing that I do think is that it's deserved. I think you're so like it's when you see someone who interacts flawlessly with the fans. I think that is what people are after, because that's what we're catering towards. So it's
what puts bums in seats, isn't it?
So yeah, I think seeing you at more promotions would be great.
Well, I'd like to get a few more opportunities going on. There was a couple maybe lined up last year that didn't pan out, and then a couple that did. So it's one of them. It's just life in it. But
yeah,
I'd love a couple more opportunities if they're about. Definitely. I love wrestling. That's why we're here, isn't it? For the love of it.
No, I hate it. I just do a podcast for it. Could you imagine? Absolutely hate it, but I'm just interviewing people for the sake of it.
Yeah, makes sense. Turning heel, aren't you? Turning heel on this podcast.
I know, yeah. New year, new me. New year, big bed end. Could you imagine? I don't know how that would work. Would I just alienate everybody if I turned up on this podcast just this year alone, being an absolute?
I would respect it. If you just turned up and went, oh God, have I got to interview Nathan Gunn? Oh.
See, the thing is, the danger about that is if I bring someone on who would genuinely twist me like a pretzel, because I'm just not in shape whatsoever. So if I come in here big heel and then I just say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and then just suddenly you don't see an upload for like a year, and I'm just out.
No, we'll place you under the Blazing Guns protection. That's what I'll say.
There you go. Like G&J security. So
That's it. Blazing protection.
there you go. You hear it here first. And I have security now. And my bodyguards.
Don't mess with him unless you're too big and you can take out both me and Blaze. Then I retract my protection. But no, we've always got you back. We've always got you back.
Thank you.
Having that
Thanks
press.
a lot. Me, Nathan, thank you. Hey, so, are there anything you'd like to plug? Anything you'd like to say for the future?
Oh, plug. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. I mean, we've talked about the LWF. I'm gonna have to plug the next show on the 28th. I'm gonna have to. I'll also plug the next Mutiny show, which is the 22nd, I believe. Am I wrong there? Am I right?
I believe it's the 22nd.
It is sold out now, isn't it?
It is.
Look at that.
It's sold out. Big show.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to plug both of them. Don't worry. You'll be getting your New Year's present, your Christmas present. Gun's coming back soon. And I guess I'd also plug my shirts, wouldn't I? I mean, I bring the heat. I'm not wearing one now. I wish I was, because that'd be really useful. But
I've got one. I can tell you right now, it does bring the heat.
Does bring the heat. Nothing but heat. You have to take it off, don't you? That's why you're not wearing it now. Too bloody warm.
Oh yeah, exactly. Got my Johnny B shirt on instead. So I was thinking throughout the entire podcast, I was just thinking, got 2 kisses there. Yeah. And if you don't know what the shirt is, you're probably just looking at that thinking, what the hell it is.
Yeah. I was on there earlier, just for everyone. And but no, definitely. I'll plug those things, and that'll be me. I'm done plugging now.
No problem. Nathan, it's been an absolute honor and a privilege to have you on, my friend.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. Been wanting to come on for a while. Absolutely. Love your stuff, man. Love your stuff, and I love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel the exact same way about my stuff and you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure, and thank you too. See you next time.
Catch you soon, man.